Welcome to the Hardly Heroes podcast.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up, guys? How's it going? How you guys doing?
Good. Back-to-back guests.
Back-to-back guests. Yes, we don't do that very often.
New.
Back-to-back guesses?
Guess.
Yeah.
Guess.
Robots.
There's no T at the end of it. Just
no
guess.
T, no T.
What am I guessing?
I guessed.
Oh, guest.
Your favorite.
Back-to-back guest.
Your favorite listener is here.
My mom?
Yeah. Trigo now.
She doesn't listen to the show.
Yeah. Thanks.
My favorite one of your brothers is here.
Hello.
That's bullshit. Because in the group chat, I said, "Hey, I was like, we're gonna have my brother on the show this week," and he's like, "Lee's coming in."
Oh, Lee. You got a Lee pull.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I only think I've
Actually,
met Lee like twice
I
in my
think
life.
Lee's gonna be upset that we're saying his name over the show.
Right.
He's gonna be like, "Don't mention my name on your show."
Yeah, don't mention it at all.
Yeah, he wants to be anonymous. Where James is like, "No, mention me as much as you
He's
want."
all over our podcast.
Right.
I'm all good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mention me, tag me, do it.
Yeah, do it all. Yeah, now we can say it while you're here, but thanks for doing our soundboard. That was
Oh, you're very
Yeah.
welcome. You
Yeah.
know, I love hearing the sound of my voice.
He
I must say.
is the voice.
I do not mind.
I mean, we can't say anything because we do this show, so we obviously love hearing the sound of our voices.
Right.
I was about to say, you
just-
guys
all
give
of
me
us-
shit.
All of us,
This
we
is
don't
bad.
have as deep of a voice as you, but we still like our own voices.
Very deep.
Well, I would like to re-record the kid going, "Yay!"
Oh, there
That's my
it is.
favorite sound.
Yay!
We'll just cut that right there. Yeah. So what are we doing this week? What's going on? Or what did we do this week? I mean, anybody have anything fun?
You know what? For all those haters out
Oh,
there,
yeah.
for all those motherfucking
Oh,
haters, I watched Thor again this weekend, Thor Ragnarok,
Right.
and I loved it.
It's good,
So
man.
you're
It's-
pretty much
Have you
just,
seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
Wait.
So you're
to go.
pretty much just talking to Goat.
right.
I'm talking to Goat.
You-
I'm talking to Julia. I'm talking about everybody out there. I love that movie. That was a fucking comic book movie if there ever was
It was
one.
it was really good.
It was. It was amazing.
I've
Even
seen
from the front
trailer.
row, right?
That's it.
Right. Even from the front row.
Just the trailer.
Yeah. I know it's a good trailer.
It was a good trailer.
It was. That music was
Yo,
pretty dope.
no, the music was
Yeah.
on point. That's,
What was that group called again? I don't remember. Sword?
Yeah.
Sword?
Sword. Yeah, with a sword.
That you have to emphasize the W.
Why do they put the W there?
I guess you got a
Sword.
point. I always say knife.
That's on my gym playlist for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
So I have an idea maybe we all can do for like it's a podcast idea, another one, like another one. We all watch a movie, the end credits, but we all take ecstasy, right? And we call it roll the credits.
Okay.
No?
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. So
Good job, Aaron.
Sorry, not everything can be as
No,
good
no,
as
it's good.
last week's.
Oh my god.
most of the time, I'm just trying not to laugh and leave silence because
Me
then we
too.
usually laugh too fast,
It's
and then
true.
we're
Well, yeah, and then Manny's like, it's too hard to cut. So
That was great. Okay, we'll get back.
That's what they said about my circumcision.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite Ursa in crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come Buddy, Manny, and Aaron, blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
We have a special guest.
Yup.
Special, super special.
Yes.
Super?
The voice, the real voice of the podcast.
What's a podcast?
I said podcast.
No, you said
said a-
podcast.
A podcast.
He said podcast. I heard pod.
I heard bod.
James Nickerson.
Yes, it is me. It is me, James. Thank you.
My bro
no
ham.
snaps. We're
I am
not.
the
We're not in a
brother.
poetry slam. You don't need to.
So
Got to
what?
put some stank on it. Put
What I want to do, we've got to confirm that this is the true James, right? I
Right.
mean, this could be anybody, honestly.
Yeah,
Just
that's
walk
true.
right in,
Yeah, yeah.
left
I
my
could bring
door open.
anyone in here.
Yeah. So what I want you to do
I'm sorry.
That
was a little sprinkle touch.
James, I want you to say sidekick male the way they are soundboard.
Sidekick mayo.
All right, let's test.
Sidekick mayo.
Yep. Oh, that's okay.
That's perfect.
That's a good one. Okay, I want one more.
Okay.
What else should we do? Maybe the disclaimer.
Disclaimer: they don't know shit. Disclaimer: they don't know shit.
That's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Okay, we got the right person. All right, we're
Yeah,
good.
that
we're
was good. We need to get him to add some new ones.
Yes, we need a few new ones. I mean, I've got a lot more of him. Saying a lot of different shit. I mean, we've been using your intros the past couple of episodes.
Oh,
as
I've
well.
been noticing, definitely.
I didn't even think about it. Perfect to have him on today because we have a top 5. We can just have him say the numbers.
Top 5.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait. We got to confirm. Yeah.
Number 5.
Oh no. There we go. Sorry.
Top 5.
There it is.
Live soundboard. That's really great.
Great. Yeah, I love
better
that.
than that.
Oh,
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's been,
Thank you for having me. It's been 97 episodes.
I'm
so,
sorry, dude.
you know.
It's not
okay.
all of our faults.
Well-
Certain people make decisions around here.
I can
Manny
see that.
makes all the decisions.
Well, and you can't include the first 7, right?
this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
90.
That's true. So
Well,
90.
the first 6, and then between 8 and 12, and anyway, don't worry about it.
Yeah. They
it's so
disappear.
long ago.
Wait, did I just have a stroke? Have we been recording for an hour and 8 minutes and 41 seconds?
Boom shot.
I didn't restart it. That's what happened.
So I didn't have a stroke.
Okay.
Stroke Joker.
Just add
Yeah.
5 minutes to the time.
Thanks.
James has been listening since episode 1.
Yeah.
This is true.
Now, what do you think?
I would like to say.
Yeah. How have we?
I love the podcast. Now, I'm not into comic books. I'm not into superhero movies.
Sure.
I'm a big sports guy.
Yep.
I love music.
Really? Okay.
But-
I didn't actually know that about
yeah,
you. I didn't
you
know
know.
that you're not really feeling the.
Now, Star Wars. Love Star Wars.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
come
My
on.
mom
Old
took me to Star
from
Wars
what
when I was 9 months old.
Okay.
Oh,
Took me to all of them.
do you remember it? Was it good?
No,
No.
it was bad because I was crying the whole time. So it must have been bad. So, but since listening to the show, I've actually gotten into some of the comic book movies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Which ones?
Yeah. What do you?
I can't disclose that information.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened. Like with Logan, that's what happened. Remember, he would always never watch
Yeah,
anything,
he would hold stuff for a long time.
and we forced him to start watching
like-
stuff and
That is
going to
true.
stuff.
Tantric movie watching.
Whoa, what am I, Sting?
Yes. All right. Well, no, first and foremost, I would love to know how often did you kick this guy's ass?
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
All
yeah?
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my older brother would protect him from.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
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 The best
Just getting-
one was I think I dropped the pool brush in the pool.
What's a pool brush?
Like the brush that you brush the
Brush
sides.
the walls. I didn't know.
brush.
Yeah.
All right, if
a
you
pool
say so.
brush.
It's like a toothbrush, but
Just-
for a pool.
Yeah.
Got
you know,
it.
I mean, you have a doughboy, so you don't really know
I don't
the
have
struggles.
anything.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know the struggle's real.
know,
So I
sorry.
dropped it in the pool.
Way to go.
And James like, go in the fucking pool and go get it. And I'm like, it's cold out. I'm not going to get it. And he was like, I don't care. So he pushes me to go get it.
There you
Then
go.
my older brother, Lee, steps in and was like, And they get into a fist fight over it. And I'm
Whoa.
just sitting
Yeah.
there.
Like that, huh?
How old were you? Like 8, maybe?
Probably around there.
Okay.
It was
I love
good
it.
times.
I didn't have brothers. I grew up with a younger sister, so I couldn't technically punch her. But you do all other kinds of things like trip her, push her, get her in a
See,
headlock.
Yeah, see, I had an older sister,
Oh.
and she was scrappy.
Yeah.
So
That's almost
I'm
worse
afraid-
James
because
knows her.
Oh yeah.
Lori, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid of Lori. She carries a knife on her at all times. So she's a Raiders fan. So she's had at least 2 felonies. Who knows how much? Like I don't mess with her. So
okay. So what sports are you into? What's your team? Who are your
baseball,
teams?
Angels.
Okay.
Big into baseball.
that's the bat and the ball. They pitch at each other.
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sorry, man.
Oh, you know that?
I do
Okay.
know. I went to baseball camp when I was a kid, just for one summer.
Yeah, so did
I was really bad at it.
I was okay.
So football.
Football 49ers. I used
Okay.
to be a Rams fan, but then they moved to St. Louis back in
fuckers.
98, I think it was.
Yep.
So I didn't have a team.
You gotta
and my friend was
switch.
like, hey, just be a Niner fan. I was like, okay.
It's true.
Why do you think people aren't teams of their hometown or closest? Like
Because they're horrible sports fans.
they just pick
Yeah.
like random teams.
Look, the Rams was
They
fine
like
because it
their
was LA.
colors.
Is it
Well,
like
I'm all LA.
Right.
I'm the Angels.
Well, I
I'm the
mean,
Ducks.
I think if it's still in your state, I think it still counts. So I'm
Right,
okay
right.
with that.
Actually, I wish
But-
my like. Here's the thing: I have a cousin who's a Kings fan. He's lived in Elk Grove his whole life. He's a Kings fan. He's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's
what the
not cool.
fuck? You've never even been to Dallas. What are you
That's
doing?
gross.
See, that's not cool.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, no,
anyways.
no.
I have to out myself. When in the '90s, when I was actually watching football, I did like the Dallas Cowboys.
Well,
yeah,
you didn't know any better.
they were doing good back then, so I did know.
Yeah,
quite a
20
bit.
years ago they were doing okay.
I do have a story. We were
Oh,
talking
no.
about tormenting.
Yeah.
I do have a story that I would like James to tell about when he tormented my sister Sheila. And the best part of this story was, so my brother was really mean to my sister Sheila.
Both of them.
Well, actually, both of them. So what he did is he stuck her Barbie.
Are you the second oldest or the?
Yeah, I'm the second.
Yeah, from.
So he would take my sister's Barbies and either throw them in the microwave or rip off their heads. So my mom was like, that's
Classic.
it. James, you go to your room, and Sheila, you go to my room. And they're on opposite ends. We lived on a big one-story. So there's this huge hallway in between. My mom shut both the doors.
Oh. She
And,
means
like,
business.
Yeah, 3 or 4 minutes are going by, and my sister is screaming bloody murder.
Really?
My mom's like, what the shit? She goes in there,
Your
doesn't
your
hear
mom
anything.
didn't say what the shit.
Well, no, of course not. We grew up in a Mormon household.
What the heavens
What
to
the
Betsy?
shoot? Yeah. So then she shuts the door, goes back out to the kitchen. My sister's still screaming. So my mom tiptoes in.
Yep.
My brother is yelling at her through the air conditioning vents. He's like, the second I'm out of getting grounded, I'm going to pummel you. And it's like screaming at her. And my mom was just like, James, knock it off. And he was like, shit.
Well,
But that was
Buddy
always my
did
favorite
ask you to tell that story, but he told it pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was good.
He's like,
Well, I was
tell this
thinking
story.
about
Let me
it.
tell you.
I was thinking about how am I going to tell
James,
him
thanks.
without
That's a great story.
ruining without ruining
Right.
the story.
Okay.
Right.
So,
But yeah.
So do you
True story.
remember it that way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it might have been Laura. Well, I might have done it to both of them.
whatever. He
I
I mean,
mean,
it doesn't happen
was-
once. I'm sure it happened multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Kick your
he was
fucking ass.
definitely the tormentor of the house.
Right. I mean, he also is a hat burner. And
Well,
a
anybody that
shirt.
likes Limp Bizkit
Right.
should
No,
have
I
a
get it.
hat.
I get it. I was a dumb kid. Yeah.
Bird.
I just feel bad. He, Aaron, this young scrappy kid,
I was like
he likes to-
13, maybe 12,
was
12, 13.
very impressionable.
It's pretty rough, James. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to
No,
set them on the right course.
it's
I
true.
want them to like good music.
It's
But
tough.
think
tough
about it.
love, man.
And
And
I
you got to
appreciate
get
it.
it now before
They're
or
in
at
their
the-
20s. You know what I mean? We're 13. We rolled to a storage unit where they used to play.
Right.
I know those.
And
days.
we're all hanging out, and just my brother's like, "What hat is that?" And Aaron's like, "It's a Limp Bizkit hat." And he's like, "Let me see that." And they just burn it in front of him, and Aaron's
Damn.
like, "Okay."
Did you actually just purchase that hat at the
I
time?
think so, yeah. I think I had just
then-
gotten it within the week.
And then nothing happened. Like that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
No, it sat at band practice, all burned and mangled for like ever.
It was like a little trophy.
It was in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
Just a reminder for if Aaron ever came back.
Yep.
He
And
can
that's
look
when
at
I
the
stopped
hats.
wearing hats.
Yeah.
Ever. Period. No more hats.
That
Just beanies.
yeah, big beanies.
Right.
So, what do you feel about the latest Star Wars movies?
Well, the last one.
Last Jedi? No, not
yeah,
feeling it.
I mean, there
And
were
it-
some good parts.
okay.
There was, some flying and some magic. When Princess Leia flew out of the fucking ship, I wanted to fucking leave because that was the worst thing I've ever seen from a Star Wars movie. That was horrible.
was pretty
She was
bad,
just,
right?
like, floating.
I know.
She looked like
Mary
fucking,
Poppins.
Yeah. It
Y'all.
was just horrible. And then, I mean, there was some good stuff, but I don't know how Finn made it back. Because there's this whole line of
Right.
those AT-ATs or whatever. sorry.
I don't
Can you
know.
Tell me what
Buddy,
they're
what are
called.
they
Buddy,
called?
what are they called?
Oh no,
yeah.
The fucking
The walkers.
horse,
Yeah.
the horses.
the new walkers.
Yeah,
I don't know what
the
the
metal
fuck is.
horses.
If Andrew was here, he would tell us
Yeah.
exactly what they are.
Yeah. So how did that fucking girl, whatever her fucking name is, that's
Rose.
Rose. How did she drag Finn all the way back through those machines and back into the little cave?
Don't ask those questions.
Right.
Now, was it were they already back in the cave when Luke was doing his thing out on the
Yeah, because they try to battle, and then
Right.
fucking she's like no, and crashes into Finn's
Yeah,
cruiser,
Get him
and
off
then drags
course.
him all the way back. So,
And then Luke shows up. Like maybe Luke kind of kept him busy.
That's what I was thinking.
maybe
And
like
Rose
Luke put a bubble shield on him. or
There it
something.
is.
They-
yeah,
bubble
made
shield.
them
shield.
disappear
From Halo, but those bubble shields
Yeah.
from Halo. Yeah.
That works.
So,
So
but
we
not a
just
fan of
cracked
Rogue
the
One,
case.
from what I hear.
No,
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Yes!
The accents. How do they have fucking accents
I
in
know.
the Star
fucking
Wars world?
Star Wars
Like,
should be white people all the time.
well, it's not just white people, but maybe like a different accent, not a fucking Spanish or whatever. the hell
Why?
it
There's no
was. Like,
fucking Mexicans
Yeah,
in
it doesn't
Star Wars.
exist.
Hey, it's like Trump. He
We
put
don't
up
exist.
the wall.
There's no more gardens or greenery, so you don't need fucking Mexicans to
True.
take care of them. So,
Oh.
I mean,
wow.
the thing it says is in a galaxy far, far away from Mexico. Which it's not right fucking here. So it's like
my parents, being Mexican, were very proud of Diego Luna doing that.
He was super stoked about it.
Manny has his Funko too.
I have it. Yeah.
Diego
Yeah,
Luna?
there's somewhere. So they purchased me like a photo of him from the movie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's great. I got it. It's like, hey, shoot, awesome, fucking
Yeah.
dope. But they were like, when I was mentioning Poe Dameron, they're like, oh yeah, Diego Luna. I was like, no, that's
Nope,
not Diego
different
Luna.
guy.
That's a different Latin American. He's
But yeah.
Cuban or something, or Colombian. I don't know.
Ish.
What's his name? Oscar Isaac.
There it is.
Yeah.
yeah. See, I'm all for
But you really
that kind of
liked Force Awakens.
Force Awakens was amazing. I thought they did a great job. It,
Yes.
it was just
Okay.
like.
Okay, so
the
you're
Star Wars
reasonable.
movies.
You're
Oh,
reasonable.
yeah.
I almost thought we were gonna get kind of like this. No, the first three and that's it. Fuck everything else. You know?
dude.
No. Okay, all right.
Now,
So you-
fuck episode 1.
Yeah.
Fuck episode 2.
Yeah.
And triple fuck episode 3. But
yeah.
5 and 6 and 7 are great.
Yeah.
7 was really good. I really thought they did a good job. The humor
That
was
makes me
funny.
happy.
Just enough, not too much.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
agree, some of
All right.
that.
Well, with everybody that comes around, we ask them the questions.
Yes.
The
Okay. Now, I am prepared.
you okay? All right. That's
but first
cool.
off, I want to say Happy International Day Against Police Brutality.
Thank you.
Oh,
wow.
I appreciate
Okay.
that.
And Happy World Consumer Rights Day.
Oh.
Somebody-
It's my favorite. I'm surprised I didn't say that because World Consumer Rights Day is my favorite holiday.
I
So
thought
it's
you were gonna
like-
say that was the name
Now,
of your band. And
you want to tell the
No.
cops don't beat people, don't beat people,
Don't pee pee.
Don't
Yeah,
pee
and they
pee.
won't
Don't
beat
pee
you.
pee.
you don't pee pee, sir.
Don't beat them, and they won't beat you back.
And go buy something.
Right.
And go buy it.
Exactly. Give them some donuts. Fuck it.
I've never.
Like, okay, I want a new segment. New segment. Okay.
What's your new segment?
What's it called? Don't pee pee.
Don't pee pee.
Celebrity birthdays of the day.
We did
I
that
have
for a
that,
little
and
while, and
then-
then he kind of just
Yeah,
fell
what happened?
off.
See, I'm trying to go off.
What do we got?
I
What-
like.
okay,
He
look.
keeps bringing up the stuff. He's
it's
like,
okay.
I like this stuff, and you all quit it.
it's
Okay,
bring
so
it back.
D. Snyder today.
Oh, how old?
Who fucking cares?
Okay.
Brett Michaels
Oh,
How old's he?
He's like
and
80.
Will I Am. All birthdays today.
He's 80 as well.
They're all at least 5 years old.
Now let's do mentionable
least.
deaths.
Oh,
Celebrity
Ooh,
deaths.
dear.
celebrity death.
Today?
Today. Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg
No-
died today.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, he
Oh.
died a long time ago.
But
Today.
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 Okay.
And Julius Caesar.
What?
Did not know that.
This should be a national
March
holiday.
15th,
know.
baby. He died.
The only death I know
was
is
stabbed
William
by Brutus.
Shakespeare.
Today?
No, April 23rd because it's my birthday. He was born on April 23rd and he died on April 23rd.
I knew that day was cursed.
Wow.
That day, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he was
Early-
born? Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Real fast and early happy birthday to my sister Sheila.
Oh.
Happy
Tomorrow.
birthday. She'll hear it you know.
Tomorrow.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
tomorrow.
sis.
So
She
happy
she does listen the next day.
Oh, yeah, she's
right?
all about it.
She has to. Okay, good.
that or she gets tormented by James.
Good.
All right. Thank you, James, for being our
Yeah, thank
podcast
You're welcome.
bodyguard.
Okay, whoa,
Oh,
man.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
we're not done.
whoa.
I got to give my shout outs.
He's got a
Oh,
list.
yes.
Oh
please.
shit! Coming
Is that
out with
okay?
the goat. Got the
So,
shout out.
I just want to give a shout out to my boy Don Dilly, a.k.a. LaDonathan
Yes.
Jenkins.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I want to give what's up to Dim Sum and Elmore and their baby, Rory.
Rory.
Okay. I want to say what's up to RJ Sr., Hoffa,
Wait, does
JP,
that baby listen to?
Papa
and Scotty B.
and Scotty B.
Scotty B, you know what I'm saying? Now, I got to give
Scotty
what's
B?
up
Who's
to my
Scotty
boys.
B?
The body.
The body,
The body,
baby.
the body,
He
the
knows
body.
Now, what's up to my boys over at the CBY? You know what I'm saying? Dardar, Tebe, T-Boo, and Young Yeti. You know what I'm saying?
Do those people really exist?
They really exist. These are real people. Like, and they're gonna listen to the show because they want to hear their name called out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Anything to get more
Was that,
downloads.
hey, was
You
that
can keep
Young
going if you want.
Yeti? I like
Young
that.
Yeti.
Young Yeti, bro. Like he's for real, dude. Like
Does he own his own Yeti?
I don't know,
should.
but he
Hey.
be sending me pics of his nude butt. I swear to God, dude, it's gross.
His new butt?
Nude butt.
Nude
Oh,
butt.
nude
Oh,
butt. I thought nude
I
butt.
just
like
want
the
an email
implants.
from New
Young
Yeti.
Yeti.
Yeah. Is it New Yeti or
It's Young Yeti.
Young
Young
Yeti.
Yeti.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring
and
it
then I
in,
gotta
Young
say what's up
Yeti.
to my boys at the HNT.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
shit.
He's
It's,
got more than go.
It's DT Killer. He's always down to kill. DT Killer always down to kill. Put you in the morgue, then he sends you a bill. You know what I'm saying? And then my boy AK-87.
I can't pay a bill after I die.
That's what I'm saying. He'll send you the bill, son, and your family gonna pay.
Man.
And then my boy Loctira. Now you guys know Loctira, aka Jason, aka Red 5.
No, I don't think I know.
He sent you that cologne picture.
Oh, that's who it is.
Nice.
He's
That's
from my work.
awesome.
Good
Yeah,
looking.
that's
Good
hilarious.
looking.
Super Cruise.
And then my boy
Like
E.
sprinkles.
Gotta say what's up to my boy E.
Hi
my
there.
boy the dispenser. He dispenses meds. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then last but not least, Supreme AD, aka the Supremacist, aka the Mexican Supremacist.
Oh.
That's
So-
a lot.
so, boys.
That's all we have for today.
Hey,
I was
that's it.
waiting for one big one. I know she doesn't listen to the show, but
Well, you know, I gotta say what's up to my beautiful wife Lindsay
there you go.
and my baby Araya. Now,
There you go.
Araya comes from the lead singer of Slayer. Lead singer of Slayer's name, Tom Araya. That's my daughter's name.
Nice.
Is that the sweater you wore
Hey.
today? A Slayer sweater?
Slayer jacket.
Slayer jacket.
Handmade
nice.
by me.
Thank you, by the way. I was talking
Yeah.
to a guy at work, and he was like, talking about Slayer, and I was like, oh, yeah, my brother's daughter's, named after the lead singer. He's like, Carrie King? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what did you just say? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, it ain't.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
Carrie
King.
King, he's the lead guitarist.
I know lead guitar.
I know
so-
But
Carrie
I'm like,
Coon
he is not
from
the
Leftovers.
singer. I'm like, I know this for sure. And he's like, what do you know about Slayer? I was like, I've seen them
dear.
like 5 times.
Wow.
And then we started going into Slayer knowledge, but thanks to my big bro. That's how I got
So
on
the
my
guy
side.
was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy at work.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Jeremy
was
at work.
like,
You
back it
wrong,
up.
bro.
I was like,
You
you
wrong.
definitely
Oh,
wrong.
man.
He's like, I didn't realize you had so much Slayer knowledge.
Back it up.
you don't know. You don't know. All right.
So what are
Right.
these questions?
Okay,
Let's
question.
get through these questions.
Yeah, I know. 10 minutes
questions.
later.
No, I like it.
It's actually
Sorry, I had to
20.
give my shout outs.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, first and foremost, do you have a favorite superhero?
I do. It's Superman. I mean, I've always loved Superman.
Okay.
The
That's
a good
original
call.
Supermans with the guy, wheelchair guy. What's his name?
Yeah,
Chris Reeves.
Chris
Christopher
Reeves.
Reeves.
Those are your favorites?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
What'd you think
Now,
of Brandon Routh? The second, no, you don't like him too much?
I just didn't like the movie.
What about?
Oh, okay.
That was a little cheesy.
Henry Cavill.
Yes.
Do you
Cavill.
like any of the new
Anybody-
ones?
cheesy. They're all cheesy.
Yeah.
I like the original because that's what I watched growing up.
Sure.
You know, that's
Okay,
what,
I see that.
Oh my God, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This guy's flying.
I got the box set of
You know what I
Superman 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do
Good
too.
stuff with
VHS?
Chris.
VHS?
No, DVD.
Oh,
Who has a VHS player?
He
Well,
wants to
that's
see it in
fucking
its
nostalgia.
original
I know.
format.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like Star Wars.
Yeah. Our
Only
brother
on
has
VHS,
I have Ace Ventura on VHS, by the way.
Oh,
So just
great
FYI.
movie.
I want the original versions of Star Wars on Blu-ray or whatever, but like
Right.
they'll I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but
they'll
they
ever do that
said
again.
if they get 20th Century Fox that they will
They're gonna do
re-release
that?
them because
Fuck yeah.
the, Fox owns the rights.
The only
to
thing
the-
I don't mind that they updated is the lightsabers look better. That's it. I mean, I know
yeah.
somebody that's like, fuck that. They shouldn't have touched the lightsabers. They shouldn't have touched anything. And lightsabers look a little better, but we're missing music. We're missing fucking scenes. Just bullshit.
Well, they released the originals on DVD, the
Mm-hmm.
original versions. It was like a 2-parter. I bought those.
Okay.
And, the music. I love the
It's
old
awesome.
school music.
Yeah.
But yeah, Superman's my favorite. He's my
All right.
fave, dude.
All right.
1 and
Superman.
2. Yeah.
Super villain.
Well, Darth Vader, of course.
Okay.
Darth Vader.
right.
He's the
He's the
baddest.
man.
Yes.
Fucking choke your ass with his little fingers and shit.
Um,
Choke, son.
do you have you don't are you watching any of the Rebels? You know, he's always talking about that.
Yeah, I've been
Have you seen
listening
any
to you guys talk about it, and you guys have been pumping it up, and I'm
Yeah,
I
mostly,
wanna
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
like-
I don't watch it either.
I'm actually watching it right now, and they keep saying it's like the best, and not just him, but people on Facebook and stuff
Right.
are the best Darth Vader we've ever gotten. and I haven't gotten to that part yet. I guess.
I mean, this is cartoons we're talking about, right?
Right.
They are. The animation is my biggest obstacle for me. But once you kind of get past that, there's good stories, a
story
lot of
is
action.
great.
See, here's the thing: is I was just about to start. I watched like 3 episodes of Rebels, and then I was like, "Oh shit, I should catch up on Westworld." I watched the first episode of Westworld, and I'm like, "How am I not watching this beautiful show every day? Because it's just gorgeous." I don't know if you guys remember, but Westworld's fucking gorgeous. It just
gotta
looks
watch that show
amazing.
again.
Straight gorgy.
Yeah, and it starts up in April again, season 2.
Not a big
Brought to
Westworld
you by
guy.
HBO.
Yeah, sponsor us, yo.
It's not TV. It's
I don't like
HBO.
Westworld.
It is.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it at all.
Did you watch the
I
whole
couldn't get
thing?
into it, dude. I watched like half of the first episode, and I was like, "This is horrible," and I fell out.
Were you not a fan of the 1980s version of Westworld?
I tried to watch that too after I watched half of it, just so I'd be okay. I'm going to watch the beginning of this. Everyone's talking about it. The Hardly Heroes are talking about
We
it.
were.
I got to check it out. You know, I got to listen to you guys.
It's a good show.
I think James would be the villain, not the hero.
Oh,
in Westworld, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'd be the bully.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's more fun.
He'd be like, "You're dead. You're dead. You're
Yeah.
dead. You're dead."
Oh wait, what? You're dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, what? You're kind of cool. Nope. You're dead.
Okay. If you had any ability, what would it be?
The
Power.
Force.
The Force. Okay.
Oh, yeah, fucking
So-
choke somebody with my 2 fingers, dude. Now I guess I can float now. Just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Princess
you can
Leia,
float.
right?
You can
need
float.
a
Through space.
umbrella.
I can talk to people and see them and be like, "Hey, can you put on a shirt?" By the way, which is that was horrible. When
you didn't like that?
When what? What
when,
happened?
when she was like, "Can you put a shirt on, please?"
Oh, yeah.
Dude, come on.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Give me a break, dude.
He had to show off his muscles.
Yeah, but why is she got to say put on a shirt? You know what I mean? Like,
I like
What
how
if he
that.
would've- What if she would have said, "Put on a wife beater"?
Oh,
I
I like how the shirtless Kylo Ren became like the biggest meme on the internet.
Oh,
it was just
right.
everywhere. So
Dude,
good.
Kylo Ren in that movie was
With his
badass.
with his pants like up
Right.
to
yeah,
his
he had the
ribs.
real
Yeah.
high like
I've seen some.
MC Hammer pants. And
I've seen
shit.
some jokes online where like that pants are like all the way up to his neck and shit. Okay, all right. Now, if you had an ability that was based in reality, you
to be psychic.
okay? All right.
You know, I could predict things. I can be, oh, this motherfucker's coming out with $100 in his pocket. I'm gonna fuck him
Jack
up.
him.
You know what I mean? Or
Get him.
you know, I'd be like, oh, that's what my wife's thinking. That's what she wanted for her birthday. You know what I mean?
And then you pull
Psychic.
out the shotgun.
There.
Give me that money.
Give me that money.
I guess you're supposed to ask that before you shoot him.
Right.
Yeah. No, shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay, if you had a weakness, what would it be?
Balding.
Balding. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why does everybody look at me?
I get it.
Balding.
You're just across from me.
Why does everybody look at me?
If I had to choose a weakness,
That's
it would
his
be to
strength.
No,
be
it's true.
balding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then I would have
You
to
have a
wear hat.
you have a gorgeous
Have to
hairline.
Watch out for the sun. Thanks, bro.
It's
Appreciate that.
it's good.
I like that.
Are you okay, bud?
I'm fine.
All right.
All right.
We come from the same gene pool, so if
Yeah.
you're complimenting him,
Right.
you're complimenting me.
Oh, I'd never compliment you.
I know, but you just complimented him.
No.
He's my brother.
No.
I said no.
Okay, what is your choice of weapon in a zombie apocalypse?
Definitely the samurai sword because you don't have to reload it.
No.
You don't
There
have
it
to
is.
clean it. You just kill at will.
I really thought you'd be a baseball bat.
No,
person
because
myself.
you know you got to use a little bit of effort with a baseball bat. With a katana, you just slice people's heads off. You know
And
what I
it
mean?
slices right through. It doesn't get stuck in their head. And you're
Yeah.
sitting there trying to jimmy it off, you know?
Now, if I had a Hattori, what is it?
Hattori Hanzo?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I'd
Oh
Toriano.
yeah.
yeah,
Kill Bill's on Netflix too, by the way.
that's a good movie. I could watch that all the time.
It's good stuff.
That was a good movie.
Did you see the video of Uma Thurman getting in the car crash?
No,
Well, there's that whole thing where in Volume 2 where she's driving to actually meet Bill's father or stepfather, whatever it is, the pimp out in the
yeah.
middle of the
Yep.
Amazon forest or whatever. She's driving like a bat out of hell through that, and she crashed that fucking car in that,
Oh, that little
in that
blue,
scene.
oh,
yeah,
wow.
that little convertible she's driving.
yeah.
She fucked herself up
Yeah,
pretty
it
bad.
would look pretty bad.
And they tried to hide the video. It just came out.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, I remember who's the director on that? What's his name?
Tarantino?
Tarantino.
Yeah, Tarantino called her like the most beautiful woman ever. I was like,
Dude.
yeah, bro, you got beer goggles on.
Have
you know what movie I just watched?
you
with
seen
her
that
in
big
it?
toe?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin. With Mr. Freeze.
Well, yeah, I always compare any woman in a movie or a show that is fights but was not trained a bit, I compare them to Alicia Silverstone in that movie. Jessica Jones, what's her name?
Kristen Ritter.
Kristen Ritter. Now I understand that she's not supposed to know how to fight in that movie.
Right.
She's just, that show, she's just strong. But every time I see her put her hands up like it's like 1935.
Oh, yeah.
Like
and they're in
she's
a
the
boxing,
fighting Irishman?
Yeah, it's like that's not how anybody fights. It's like who goes, all right, let's put him up. Put
Duke
him
it
up.
out.
Speaking
But
of Kristen Ritter, did you know that she had a brother? There's another Ritter.
John Ritter?
No, that he's still dead. That's her
Yes,
dad.
yeah.
But her brother looks exactly like her dad, and like he sounds like John. It's creepy. It's just the weird, and I love John Ritter, so it's just
Oh yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was it.
Oh, no.
I saw a little,
Okay.
little interview. Shut up. Whatever.
Okay, you have I just learned to just shut up and wait until they tire themselves out.
Wait till we Peter.
That's why
out.
they're both on that side of the table. I see.
Did you have if you can only play one video game for the rest of your life?
It would be Fallout.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, that
Nice.
game was just
Is it
amazing.
3, 4? What's
I
what's the
don't care
latest?
whichever
All of
one.
them? You
Well,
like them all?
Fallout 4 is the latest one.
Right.
We have to wait like 3 years for the new one to come out.
I'm trying to play. I played one of them, and man, that it was very time consuming and
Yeah.
like a struggle to get weapons and just keep like, do I really want to shoot this thing or do I want to try to outrun it? That
Yeah,
was
see,
I remember that being the biggest challenge, and then having to maintain everything. Do you still have to maintain all your weapons?
Well, yeah, because eventually they'll get dull.
Yeah,
or,
right.
You gotta. So what
That's
I do is I
crazy.
just combo. Because I have dreams, like literal dreams and fantasies of being in a fucking apocalyptic world by myself with a fucking backpack and just
a dog?
fucking all sorts of. I don't really want the
No-
dog.
no dog.
I'll take like a zombie, companion.
There it is. I
One
love
of
it.
those,
Like on a chain, like a Michelle?
Yeah, something like that. But
You
dude
don't want
can
little
talk to me.
Bosco?
You can talk to me and shit. Like, hey, what's up, zombie? You want to go kill that fucking guy for me? Because I don't want to do it. Hey, go get that rations over there because I don't want to pick it up.
Yeah.
But
idea.
I just have dreams of this. Like that's one day going to happen, and I would love.
So is that why
will
you
be
like?
prepared.
Is that why you like Fallout? Just because of the post-apocalyptic?
Yeah.
Because I never got into Fallout just because I didn't like the guns. I like more like Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
Like the newer Elder Scrolls.
more
where
of, like,
it's
fantasy.
magic and swords.
Yeah.
More than guns. Like
Versus-
the world is cool, but I just like. I don't know. It felt like when I used a gun, it felt like every other shooter, like it's not fun to me. And you can't use but it's hard to use a hand, like a knife or a sword because everybody else uses a gun.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know. So
He basically likes fairies.
yes, the moral of the story,
Fairies.
What's the new Elder Scrolls? What was that? The
Skyrim.
See, I played the shit out of
Good
that
stuff.
Game. That
oh
was
yeah,
amazing.
Did you play the HD one yet? Is it?
I don't know. Is
No.
that the new release?
Yeah, they've got
Nah,
the re-release.
fucking
Okay,
whatever.
I have never played it, and I thought I should play it.
That's a
It would be a
time-
good
yeah.
time to play it. They just released on HD.
You
Maybe I
should.
should get it. A lot of people talk about it. Somebody told me it's just ridiculously long.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's a
even
long game.
just the main quest. If you just do the main quest, it's just forever. And then all the side quests, you'll be playing for hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
But my friends told me, they're like, look, if you like Fallout, you'll
Right.
love this game. It's just not guns, it's more the
Right.
magic. But I didn't do the magic. I went with
Oh,
the
really?
Nord, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I just had a sword, and I swear to God, I would go up to a dragon and just start fucking hacking at him, while these other people are like
Oh, yeah.
casting
Poor
stones
dragon.
and shit. And, but
It's bad. You just kill some dragons. That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah,
Just kill
You're a dragon
dragons.
slayer.
Right.
Okay.
great movie by the way.
What is this?
Dragon
Bright?
Slayer.
Or was that Dragonheart?
Dragonheart.
No, is that Sean Connery, Dragonheart?
Yeah.
Where he fucking
He's
talks
the
to
dragon?
Yeah.
No.
Draco
I'm
or
good.
something like that.
Yeah, Draco.
Malfoy?
No, that was before his time.
Are we?
actually-
Oh, by the way, are we not doing the thing that Bird wanted us to do?
I didn't do it before. We do it on the show.
Oh, I already did it. I did it when she's reminded us today.
I saw it, but I didn't get a chance. She reminded
It's a 5-question thing.
Oh, I didn't know. I
Way to
didn't look.
go, jerk!
I thought maybe we can share it for when she comes back. ThePottermore.com so we can figure out our
Oh,
Patronus.
shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she mentioned it on Facebook.
Because you can't say spirit animal.
I thought maybe
anymore
that'd be
'cause
a
it's
reason.
racist.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's that racist?
Because we're not Native Americans.
It's
But
cultural,
I have a spirit.
culturally insensitive, not racist.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Patronus.
Whoa.
Patronus!
What would you consider your Patronus?
I'd have to say a dragon. 'Cause
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
1976, Year of the Dragon.
How convenient.
That's me. Chinese New Year, baby.
Nice. All right.
Even though I'm not Chinese. That's not racist, right? Is that racist? I'm saying I'm not Chinese?
Nowadays, I have no idea.
Right.
all right. Do we have any more questions?
I can use chopsticks really
there-
well, by the way.
No. They're not. No, I'm just kidding.
They're not called chopsticks anymore?
No, they're not chopsticks.
Okay.
They're just American eating implements. Sticks.
I'm trying to think of something
I
funny to
couldn't-
call it.
pickup
I
Sticks? Are they
cannot.
called pickup
I'm
sticks?
sitting
Pickup
there,
food?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A single prong fork.
Yes.
There you go.
Bingo. I got.
I wanted to sneak one up on you, and it's okay if you can't answer it, but I wanted to know if you could pick just one movie out of your top 5, what would it be?
Well,
Top 5 movies of any kind.
of any kind?
Just you would say your top 5 movies. Just give me one. It doesn't have to be in order. Doesn't have to give me.
I-
Tell me.
Oh, I can tell you
Hold
right off
on.
the bat, dude.
I think I have
Buddy
it.
knows. Well, because, if I'm talking comedy, it's Ace Ventura, Pet
Okay.
Detective. Okay.
But the number one movie I would say of all time, Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
Rocky. That's what
I
you were
could
gonna
watch
say?
Rocky, the first Rocky. It was made the year I was born.
gotta watch it again.
I love that
I haven't
movie.
seen it in a while.
I mean, he's just a scrapper, and then, if we're talking sci-fi, it'd be Star Wars,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
A New
A New
Hope.
Hope. Yeah.
But
there.
Rocky, I think I've told this story on the show before. I didn't know Rocky 5 existed for the longest time.
That's
one
the
with
Tommy gun.
Milo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went over to a friend's house and I called James and I was so excited. I was like, dude, there's a Rocky 5. Like, I'm so excited to watch it. And he was like, don't do it. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? I love Rocky. Like, he made me like, that's just what I grew up on. And I just remember watching it and I was like, that was a stupid decision.
Is that Rocky Balboa?
No,
No,
that's number 6.
Six.
That's
okay.
the Tommy gun dude.
Dude, I'm
Right.
pumped. You heard about the new Creed movie. Have you seen Creed?
I've seen Creed. That
The
was good.
second one's going to have Drago's son.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if I had
Cal
to watch...
Drago. Cal Drago. Game of Thrones reference. Never mind.
Nothing.
Don't look at me like that.
Womp, womp,
I hate you.
womp.
What were you gonna say, Dan?
So if I had to, watch one movie over and over again, it would be Ace Ventura because I can just quote that movie, and I love that movie so much.
I saw the size of the
good.
victim's dick and got insanely jealous.
Is that the red or the white? Never remember
Real
that.
friendly around here. Oh, I quote that movie all day.
All right. Well, do you guys want to get into our top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the. I don't even know.
Top
if
5.
I thought he was gonna bang it out.
Go ahead.
Live.
We got the live version.
Yeah. Who's gonna go first?
I think the guest.
Oh, well, he
should
called
go first.
himself out. I guess so.
Okay.
So, how many do you have on your list? Just 5?
I have just 5.
Okay. Do you think you can pull one out of your ass for an honorable
yeah, I
mention?
can do an honorable mention.
Man.
Okay. So we're gonna do an honorable mention first.
Honorable mentions. I told you I love hearing myself. I just love it.
All right. What is your honorable mention?
So my honorable mention, backstory, I hate musicals. I hate musicals. I just fucking hate them.
I have a tough time with them too.
Les
So Sound of
Miserables.
Music. I've always wanted to watch it because it's such a iconic movie.
Nice.
and,
I like that.
But I will never, ever watch that movie.
That almost made my list.
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music.
Almost, but I was like,
Honorable
I think I'll get
mention.
too much.
I watched it. I had to watch it in school. I remember they forced me to watch it.
What school did you go to?
It was a ghetto school that didn't want to do anything, so
There
they
you
just
go.
throw a movie.
It's like
on.
when we watched A Bug's Life and pre-algebra all
Yeah,
like every
yeah.
week because the fucking teacher was hungover and didn't want to do anything.
I think I watched. I think I watched it in English, like an English class. So it was
okay.
like for a novel that we had to read, and nobody's gonna read it, so we just watched the movie.
All right, so are we going?
Let's go. Yeah, I'll go
All right,
last.
so mine is a newer one. It's from 2016, Train to Busan.
I've never heard
It's
of it.
a Korean zombie movie. It's
Okay.
a South Korean zombie movie solely based in a train. And it's supposed to be like hella scary and very good acting, and they're remaking it in English, so it's going to be bad.
That's interesting.
But yeah, I've heard it's in like the top 3 best zombie movies of all time, and I have not seen it yet.
Almost. I know there's no zombies in it, but almost reminds me of Snowpiercer
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Snowpiercer with zombies,
with zombies.
basically.
All right,
There it is. So my honorable mention.
buddy.
My honorable mention, very depressing movie, and I've just never wanted to
Bambi.
watch it. No, Schindler's List.
I knew you were gonna say
That movie is amazing, dude.
I have not watched
You
it.
see, yeah.
Oh God, no, yeah.
I've never. Okay.
Never
Is
seen
that-
it.
is that-
I'm
So-
waiting until my daughter gets old enough so
Sure.
we can let her
Wow,
watch
okay,
it. You know, so we can tell her
his-
about the struggles of the Jewish people. Dude.
His enthusiasm makes me
Yeah.
really want to watch
You've never
this.
seen it, dude?
No,
Oh
because
my
that's my
God.
honorable mention too. It's
Wi-Fi.
Bing.
Nice.
It's only the only.
How have you guys not seen this? One of the best movies of all
and it's
time.
got Liam Neeson in
dude.
it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's amazing.
All right, I don't
mean,
know.
Granted, I have some stuff that you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why haven't you seen this movie?" But
I should maybe wait till after the list, but I called Goat asking him like, "Hey, what are some movies maybe that
Yeah.
you can just kind of blurt out?" And he was like, "Well, have you seen Ray?" And I'm like, "With Jamie Foxx?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Of course I've seen that fucking movie. It's awesome." He was like, "Yeah, my wife refuses to watch it."
He's never seen it either.
No, he has, but she won't watch it
That's
with him.
awesome.
And I was like, Goat, I'm just gonna say it. That's why she can't do Wakanda Forever. He's
Wow.
like, that's right. He's like, that's why she's never allowed to do it. And I
Damn.
laughed so hard.
Okay.
So-
side note, did we talk about how Kevin Smith almost died like a few weeks
Yeah.
ago?
Yes. His
So,
sympathy pains for
fucking-
Stanley.
Yeah, I got
Method
your
Man-
link.
Yeah,
by the way.
Method Man
Yeah.
sent him a fucking Wu-Tang shirt with Wakanda, a custom.
Oh,
Wakanda.
I saw that. They're selling that shirt at like. Where did I see
It's
it?
so cool.
I thought
What,
about
Spencer's or something?
Yeah, it was just like at something. I was like, that's kind of
But
dope.
Method
actually.
Man like mailed it to him like
That's
specific,
dope.
and
That's
like
dope.
that was so cool. Oh.
Smells delicious.
It does. I know.
Robin's making dinner.
I'm like,
Oh, you're not just having nugget
No,
sushi
not
today?
She might-
no, it's chicken strips and macaroni.
Oh my God.
Hey, I like chicken strips and mac and cheese. It's a good thing to eat. You know, it's you get it from Nugget, no problem. All right.
I figured your dinner was the banana you had, so that's actually
No, he pulled out food. Buddy did, and
Right.
then it made me hungry. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I got to put something in my stomach, or else I'm just gonna be feeling this the whole time. So I
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
true. All right, sorry.
All right, so Manny's honorable mention
Was Schindler's List as well.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, so we're going on to number 5.
Yep.
Number 5.
there we go. I was like, we can get him just do it live.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, but he likes to hear his own voice, so
That's
he just
true.
wants
I
to
do.
hear
Now
it.
I can hear myself in the headphones
See,
too.
there it is.
So my number 5 is I have the soundtrack and I love the soundtrack, but I've never watched the movie, and it's called Belly. It has DMX.
Oh, I love that movie.
I've never seen it. But
That
I've
movie is-
wanted to see it.
That movie.
I've
Okay,
never
let me
saw it, you know what I mean?
let me just.
I've never seen it either.
It's the dopest movie you can watch with rappers as actors.
Okay.
So you have to understand that, but it's. Hype Williams directed it. And
8
He
Mile.
was directing.
This fool about spewed in his pants when he said that.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Oh, shit!
So Hype Williams was the director, and he was directing nothing but music videos the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So he made this, and it's super.
He's doing a tuck up, you know where you
Little
tuck
tuck-tuck?
your boner up, in the waistband.
It feels
That's
good.
what he had to do.
Mine goes to the left.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's a yeah. You
That's a
should
good
definitely
movie.
watch that
Okay,
movie.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. And
But I'm
so
West Coast, bro. I'm all about West Coast. That's the East
Yeah.
Coast shit.
Nice,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Tupac.
But you said you listened to the
Yeah, I
sound,
have the soundtrack.
Yeah, I
I mean,
used
you
to
know, yeah,
fucking
fuck.
rock the shit out of that soundtrack.
That was a good soundtrack.
Back
All
in the
right.
day.
So that was number 5. So I don't think I have no recollection of ever seeing this movie. My number 5 is from 1991, Silence of the Lambs.
Oh wow!
wow.
I don't think
That's
I've
crazy.
ever. I've been trying to I saw it on a list like. Of,
So the
like,
Dick Tuck, that doesn't ring any bells.
No.
Dick Tuck.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Yeah, never
I
seen
mean,
it.
but Aaron can't even remember some of the movies he's seen this year.
Well, have you seen any of the sequels, prequels,
Nope.
or any of those?
Nope. Nope.
They're pretty
Like
good.
Red Dragon.
yeah,
and,
Red Dragon
yeah.
or Hannibal. Hannibal's
I heard the show is pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, never seen it.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
nothing.
My number 5 is Unforgiven, the Western.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen
What?
that.
Are
think
you
I might have
fucking
seen it
kidding me,
once.
dude?
That's what I'm
That is
saying.
a fucking
And
amazing movie.
I like
Jesus
Western movies because,
Christ.
like,
I'll
Young
fucking quote that all
Guns,
day,
Young
bro.
Guns
Yeah.
2, love both of those. Love Tombstone.
Puts that shit to
Is that
shame.
a
All of them
Clint
to shame,
Eastwood?
bro. Yeah,
Unforgiven?
Clint Eastwood
Okay.
with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a movie, and I always get the same reaction. What the fuck?
You better bury Ned right, or I'll come back and kill every last one of you motherfuckers, or something like that.
All right, my number 5.
That's going on the soundboard.
Okay, I'm just picking out of my
Sure.
6 because I don't really have an order, and I don't
I
even
got
necessarily
an
know
order.
if I have an order. I actually picked Schindler's List on purpose as honorable mention
Oh.
since it was his honorable mention.
Nice.
There it is.
So I'm just gonna pick one Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Never seen it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
classic.
yeah,
Me neither.
That's a classic.
I
He's
don't.
jerking to that girl, dude. and she catches
I've
his
seen
ass.
that part. I've seen that
Okay.
part. I know the big. What was it? What's her name?
When he
I-
brings the pizza. when he
No,
has
he's in the
pizza order?
restroom.
But she was hot back then.
Watching her.
Molly Ringwald.
No, the other one.
Shout out to Goat.
Yeah. Come on.
So that is my. Is this our number 5 we're talking?
Yup.
Yeah, that's my number 5. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Who are you gonna look up?
I'm gonna look up that chick.
Top 4.
Wait.
that was live actually.
Yeah.
Number
4.
We're gonna feel really bad when we don't know this.
Yeah.
Bird's probably screaming.
Oh my God. Fucking Ron Weasley.
Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates.
Oh yeah, Phoebe Gate.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, she was in that Drop Dead Fred that you love.
Oh, man.
And Gremlins.
Amazing
Yeah.
Come on.
movie.
She was the extremely
Dog poo.
depressed
Dog
character.
poo.
On.
Stinky, stinky dog poo.
Are we?
It's like,
Okay.
there's cobwebs up there.
Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Number 4.
There you go.
So my number 4 is Space Jam.
Oh.
I've never seen that shit.
I don't know if you want to see that.
Like cartoons and people.
I believe
Roger
I
Rabbit
can
was okay,
touch
but
the
you
Granted,
know,
we were like, how old were we? We were probably like 10
Yeah.
when it came out, so it wasn't
20.
in your it wasn't in your wheelhouse then.
right.
Like,
but I mean, you know, fucking Michael Jordan is. Like
I know.
The greatest. That's the goat.
He's
Jerry Rice
not
is a
an
goat.
actor.
That's true.
Okay, I don't know about goat.
yeah, Michael Jordan,
Whoa,
not an
whoa,
actor,
whoa.
not a baseball player. That's it.
Goat gets a lot of airtime on this show.
I know,
Really
right?
does.
So that's my number 4, Space Jam.
I love it. My number 4. Oddly, I've seen the sequel to this movie, but I've never seen from 2010 Kick-Ass. I've seen Kick-Ass 2,
What?
The worst of the two.
right, with Jim
Yeah,
Carrey.
Kick-Ass
That was bad.
way
That made
better.
me
But I've
go
never
on.
seen Kick-Ass. I don't know why I saw 2 but not 1, but
That's a Matthew Vaughn movie.
sure.
Yeah,
If you say so.
Yeah, so he went on to do the Kingsman.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
X-Men First Class.
So, yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, Manny was talking to me before the show. He's like, well, you should put on, you probably should put on Scott Pilgrim. But I've seen that. I saw it
did.
all here
Yeah.
at Manny's house.
That movie is
That
awesome.
was a good movie.
All right, number 4.
My number 4 is West Side Story.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's a musical.
I
Yeah.
know.
I've seen it.
But I know Manny always talks about it and how good it
Robin
is.
got the like super special
deluxe.
edition,
Nice.
and then I got an awful look from Chris Velasquez when we had him on here. When I said we should remake it, he was
Oh.
like, "What?
It was like, no touching.
Don't you fucking touch that movie." So those are your number 4.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel about Drop Dead Fred.
My number 4.
My top 3 are stellar.
My number 4. I'm
Interstellar?
gonna go with. Platoon.
Oh,
1986 Vietnam movie.
I've
Supposed
never
to
seen
scare the
it.
shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually part of a trilogy. Born on the 4th of July, I think, is the sequel. And I don't know what the third one
I
is.
didn't know
can't
that, but I've seen all those.
Oliver Stone movies. Never seen it. You know, all I know is the main scene where, you know, he's reaching to the sky and,
oh yeah.
you know, screaming in the air. Everybody knows that part. But never seen it.
There it is. Was that number 4?
That was my number 4. So are you saying it?
Why not? Yeah.
Number 3. All right. Well, my number 3. This person I really respect as an artist. Great.
Thank
great
you very
artist.
much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
How you
Thank you.
Sprinks.
Yep.
But I couldn't pull myself to watch his movie, and it's Purple Rain.
Oh,
Love Prince, big Prince fan, but I just couldn't watch Purple Rain. But I know I should watch it.
I've seen it when I was a
was supposed to be
kid,
since he died,
but I don't
yeah.
remember it at all. No.
I mean, you know, he's gonna
purple
got-
suit. Is he
got
wearing
fucking tight ass pants on and shit? You
Oh,
see all those
yeah.
bulges.
motorcycle? Doesn't he ride a
Bulge.
motorcycle in that? I think.
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Can't,
Way to go.
Can't picture Prince
Motherfucker,
riding a
pancakes.
motorcycle.
You know what I'm saying?
Prince can ball.
Challenge him! I dare you!
I like Charlie Murphy.
still dead, by the way.
Charlie Murphy.
This is number 3.
Yeah.
Aaron's number 3.
Yeah, mine, because I think I've been getting shamed by, I know Manny, maybe Buddy, John Wick from 2014. Still never seen it.
Or 2.
John
so I'm
Wick.
guessing you haven't seen 2.
I
either.
have not seen 2, but
Okay.
I know
Is
that.
the Keanu Reeves one?
Yeah.
Keanu.
You didn't like it?
Well, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I can't look at Keanu after Matrix.
No, dude,
He's so-
bullshit.
Did you see that commercial
When
on
you
Super
watch-
Bowl of Keanu Reeves on a fucking motorcycle.
yes.
Oh my god, I was so cringy. Like, dude, get the fuck out of
No,
here.
dude.
You were so
John Wick
dude.
is dope.
Is
It
it
is
dope?
pretty dope.
Oh
Did you
my-
see
Fucking
Equalizer
dope,
with Denzel Washington?
No.
Like all these movies, I kind of feel like how we got all our disaster movies in the
Mm-hmm.
90s or whatever, and then all of a sudden we got these like revenge movies like back to back. And I think that John Wick is one of the better ones, especially because it starts to set up some cool like assassin's world that you never even really thought. Like somebody, I don't know where, described it as Harry Potter for assassins. And it was just like this underground world
and
that
I
nobody knows about.
I believe they're
And-
going to do a series. Like, there's going to be a
yeah,
John
they're
Wick
gonna
Yeah,
keep
they
going.
have-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have one more movie coming out. Like they
check that
keep
out.
keeping it going.
There it is. So that's my number
Wick,
3.
Wick, Wick.
Wickety
My
Wick?
number 3 is Roadhouse.
I don't think I've ever seen that either.
I don't know that.
Yeah, never seen
I don't even
Pat-
know what that is.
Patrick Swayze or
Sitting in a bunch of
Kurt Russell?
youngsters here.
Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze.
Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze.
Swaziland?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
He
I know.
fucks people up.
Yeah,
Is it
I
just
heard-
okay?
Real,
So
bro.
what is the movie
He's a
about?
So
bouncer,
he's
isn't
a
he?
bouncer at a bar, and
Okay.
he goes to this bar, and the bar is like, out of control. People don't give a shit. People are stealing money. They're getting in fights. And then nobody can do anything. And then he comes in, with his little Chippendale fucking body,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
and starts roughing people up, dude. Like, he takes this dude, just fuck, bop, was head on the table,
I was about
and
to
just like just walks his ass out the door. He's like, all right, get the fuck out of here, dude. Some girls dancing on top of the table. She's all like naked. He's like, hey, get down. Dude's like, just shut the fuck up, dude. And he fucking handles him. You know what I mean? So like, he's
gotta
just
watch this.
He's a badass bodyguard. Dude.
Oh,
like, he just comes and fucking people up.
I don't know if this is really going to happen, but you heard for a while that they were thinking about remaking it with what's her name, MMA fighter
Ronda
chick?
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey,
Yeah.
until she got her ass kicked.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
think
they
that.
stopped
Yeah,
that.
they were like, we're gonna have to pull that back.
And now she's in WWE.
Yeah,
That's
I
on
was about to say,
hold.
Now she's doing wrestling.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
funny
god.
because Ronda Rousey's now in WWE and Brock Lesnar's coming back to the UFC. I don't know if anybody's a UFC fan, but yeah,
I like
that's the
UFC.
thing.
Yeah,
Boy,
don't-
Don Dills, he's a big UFC fan. But hey, have you seen the Family Guy where fucking
Oh.
Peter's going around fucking hitting people? He just keeps saying Roadhouse.
That's why I said it
Roadhouse.
like that.
Bah!
He's all
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. That's why I said it like
That's
that.
like his, his
gotta watch this
excuse.
movie.
I don't watch Family Guy.
Okay. I stopped watching.
I've
it
seen
after
one
like season
I
scene.
just started watching Orville.
Oh,
His
I've got
Star
way
Trek
more
show.
things to watch before that.
Yeah.
the only
It's bad but good at the same
right.
time.
I've heard
Like,
it gets really good. Like it progressively gets
yeah,
better and better.
The first episode is god awful.
Yeah, the only thing I can say my reference point for Family Guy is when who the fuck is the dog?
Brian.
Brian, when Brian takes ecstasy, or no, Peter takes ecstasy, and he goes, "Your ears feel like dog ears," and he just rolls on the ground. It's the best. It was so good.
Sounds like an amazing scene.
It was great. The only scene I've ever seen.
Is it my number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
All right, my number 3. I'm gonna go with Clockwork Orange.
Oh, whoa.
What?
1971. Never seen it. I started watching it one time, and it was just barely like they were creeping up on somebody on a bench, and I was like, "This is fucking weird." And that's where I ended it.
Yeah, I've never seen it
It's
either.
weird.
That movie
it's
is
totally
weird.
When they fucking tape his eyelids up,
Yeah.
he's
It's
watching
so
that
crazy.
fucking movie. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, dude.
You're like, what the
Like,
fuck?
what is going on here?
I honestly don't think I've seen very many of Stanley Kubrick's movies at all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
maybe some of his later stuff. But
Yeah, that movie's trippy.
pretty much his whole fucking lineup can be my.
I
top
don't
five,
know why,
honestly.
but I just like the name of it, Clockwork Orange. I just think
It was a
it's cool
book
name.
too, right? Wasn't it a book?
I don't know. That
Don't
came
know.
from the Stanley Kubrick mind.
It might be
Kubrick.
him.
Yeah.
Kubrick.
All right, that was my number 3.
Ku-
So we're moving on to
Kubrick.
number 2.
Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Have you passed that?
No.
He's like,
No.
Had to ask.
No.
Update.
So
Number 2.
my number 2 is a family film that I've always wanted to watch, but I'm too embarrassed to watch it. I don't want to tell anybody that I've watched it. So maybe I'll just watch it in secret.
Christmas with the Cranks.
I like that movie, so like it. Actually, my number 2 is Air Bud. Who doesn't love a fucking dog shooting motherfucking hoops? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. It's Air Bud. I want to fucking watch it. I don't want to watch the sequel or number 3 or whatever the fuck. Just the first one.
the dog hits the basketball with his nose. That dog would be fucked up
Right.
after a
Dude,
full
like
game.
his
Like
whole
bleeding,
nose.
a bruised eye.
Teeth would be pushed back a little bit, dude.
Thanks for winning the game, bud.
Leaking blood.
Isn't like the whole premise like, well, there's no rules in the rule book that says a dog can't play basketball, so here he is in a jersey.
And then doesn't he have like a bunch of like little dog? Like he has a
I
bunch
don't know.
of
I've never
dogs.
seen
and
it.
it's
Yeah.
like
Never seen it.
Air
Has anybody
Buddies.
seen it here? Anybody?
No.
Hey, Sprinkles.
I mean, but how would it feel if you got hit in the face with a basketball?
Fucking hurt
If you had to
like a
use your
motherfucker.
baskall to shoot baskets,
Wait,
You
you have
would-
to use your basketball to
your
shoot
nose,
baskets?
your face.
Oh, yeah.
Your face to shoot baskets.
Well,
yeah, whatever.
Oh,
You
I
know what I mean.
got a little story, side story.
oh,
Okay.
no.
So
Sidebar.
before me and my wife, we've been together almost 20 years.
Okay.
When we first
Congratulations.
met, thank you. When we first met, me and my friend were playing tetherball out in front of our house. And I was,
Tetherball.
you know,
Dude.
I
used
was
to get owned on
looking
that.
at my future wife, you know, fucking googly eyed and shit. And all of a sudden, here comes the tetherball.
Yep.
Pap, dude, right in the face. My nose started bleeding a little bit, and I was like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna go inside." And my wife gives me shit for that all the fucking time. Like, remember that time you fucking went inside because you're all fucking embarrassed because your nose is bleeding? And my fucking nose was bleeding, and I got hit in the face with a fucking tetherball coming like 20 miles an hour in my face.
And I just wanted to go inside and watch Air
You know what I'm saying?
Bud.
Airbud, dude. There's your
There it
Airbud.
is.
When you
I
get
love
it
it.
spinning, like when you're barely tapping it just
Oh,
to keep
dude,
it going,
yeah.
it's going fast.
Oh,
like
hell.
I can't imagine getting
So-
hit
It was
with that.
fucking, it was bad, dude.
is it only me?
Face all
Because
red.
did elementary schools all have tetherball
Yes.
poles? Or
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was just our school, Franklin Elementary, because we were the poor school.
No.
Well, now Franklin Elementary is right next to a fucking cemetery.
Yes, it is.
True.
Which is
Halloween was a
creepy.
scary time.
Yeah.
Now, did they have to disconnect the tether and the ball at the end of recess?
No.
Yeah.
They did at our.
At the end of recess or at the end of the day?
The end
Were
of
you
the
from
Maybe
the
at the end
ghetto?
of the day.
The ghetto?
Yeah. It's like, it's
Oh, there it
He
is.
Because they'd be stealing that shit.
blood
Oh,
bank.
yeah.
Blood bank.
No,
I
we didn't
know.
have. That was high school.
I know.
We didn't have.
I
We
just
were
like
way too
saying
cool to
blood
be playing
bank.
tetherball in high school.
It's like fucking playing Foursquare in high school. Yeah, let's play Foursquare, guys. Fucking sophomore.
Damn, I haven't played that in hella long. Foursquare. That's
What about,
crazy.
Okay, I got a
like a
Foursquare.
What
flood of
about wall
memories.
ball? Remember that?
Wall ball was good, but
fuck.
Foursquare, I had a fucking jacket with zippers on the sleeves, okay? I was
Oh,
serious
yeah.
at Foursquare. If you
Badass.
fucking cheated, I would zip that shit off and I would fight you, dude.
Yes.
I would get in so many fights over Foursquare.
I don't even take my jacket off. I just take the sleeves off, bitch.
And, yeah. Sleeveless. It was brown, too. It was dope.
Well, that was like my brother had. What was that? That Yoda shirt? You like refused.
Well, I had two shirts. I had a Yoda shirt and I had a Luke Skywalker shirt. One was orange, one was green.
They
You
were
can tell
really
which one
poor.
was-
He only had two
which one
shirts.
which.
It was bad.
My mom had to peel it off me and wash it every night because that's the only shirt I would wear, or I wouldn't go to school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every picture I have from those 2 years is in that shirt. Is
That's
in
pretty
one of those
bold,
two
though,
shirts, dude.
because I went to school feeling like I had to have a new outfit every time. But you were like, "Fuck this! I'll wear the same shit."
Dude, I was dirty, bro. I was a dirty trailer. Like, I was trailer trash. I didn't comb my hair. I wore the same two shirts. I was dirty. Probably had nose boogers. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
But my mom couldn't do anything about it because I'd be like, fuck you. I'm doing what I want. My life. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta find that shirt.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
God. Oh, if I could find a retro shirt of it and then have like a side by
It
side.
had to be a little bit bigger than before.
Yeah.
Just a little. I don't even know where we're at in the
Oh, we
top.
are number
Two.
two
Yeah.
on
Aaron now.
Aaron.
You did your two?
Because I went
Airbud.
Airbud.
He went
Oh,
Airbud.
way out.
My number two, I've seen the series, I've seen all the show, but I realize I've never seen the movie from 1996, Fargo.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I've
Never seen it.
Fargo
Yeah.
either.
I actually just saw it within the last couple of years.
Because, but I've seen season one through
Oh, you,
three.
you watch
Is
the
that good?
show.
You like
The
it?
show is fantastic, especially season one. Season one is amazing. But yeah, I've never seen the original. And I've heard it's amazing. I heard
It's a
great.
good movie, yeah.
But I've just never seen it.
That's interesting.
And those are my people. They're like they're like lightweight Canadians, so they're my people.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, come on. I love it. So, yeah, Fargo.
My number two.
Oh, no.
Something we talk a lot about on this show.
Oh, poop.
Labyrinth.
no way.
for you.
Shut the fuck up.
I've never seen
We
it.
have been recording a show, a podcast for 97 episodes. We've brought it up almost every episode, and you're telling me you've been sitting there the whole time,
Never
saying
seen
you've
great.
never fucking seen it?
Never once.
Hasn't he like repped it?
No.
Here's the thing: is I found
I
out.
never talk about
You
it.
guys chime in.
I
all
found
the
out
time.
about a month ago. My wife's never seen it. She goes,
Well, she has never seen Dark Knight. You know, it's like
"Okay, well that's true." But I'm like, I want to just sit her down. I'm like, "You have just watch this." Bowie. Come on, Nick. I love it.
So
But
what is it about this movie that just upsets
It's a
you?
musical. It's a fucking musical, and it's a bunch of Muppets running around. Like, dude,
There's dark
I like,
Muppets. Like these Muppets will kill.
Yeah.
No, dude, not what's his name? That fucking big ass nose. dude.
Hoggle?
Snickle Fritz.
Hoggle, how could you? You know what I'm saying? And then those big ass dudes on the wall,
dope
and then
jewelry.
Bowie looking like a girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I like Bowie's music. I'm a big Bowie fan.
Bowie's
but
great.
That was just like it's like watching Purple Rain, dude. Like fucking, I don't want to watch that shit. My wife loves that movie, and she puts it on all the time, and I'll come in the living room and see that shit on. And she's like, "You like Dark Crystal? You like the fucking Muppet Show? Why don't you like this shit?" And I'm like, "Because I can't get into it. I can't get into those."
That's funny.
Jennifer, is it Jennifer Connelly?
Conley,
Jennifer
yeah.
Connelly.
I've been watching that movie since I was like a wee little boy. So
Fuck yeah.
Dude, those songs, dude, are
so
garbage,
good.
dude, garbage.
So good.
Power of the
I love the
Babe,
soundtrack.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Power of the Babe.
Dude, you just
Who's
fucking
got the power?
Buddy just
can't.
fucking blew my mind.
know, right?
It's like I just feel like he's just been sitting over there all quiet.
He hasn't
like,
chimed in once.
fuck,
Huh?
they're talking about Labyrinth again. Hopefully you don't ask me about a specific part.
They never ask me about it. It's always them two going back and forth.
That's crazy.
That was an epic number 2, dude.
Oh my, I feel like I just need to watch
had
it
an-
just to rid myself of that feeling.
I had an epic number 2 today. It was great.
Nice. What was
It wasn't a labyrinth. I
It
didn't.
wasn't
Was
the
it
brick?
Stanley
No.
Kubrick?
No, or the labyrinth, which is also a great name for a poop. But it just,
I don't think anybody could top that. I'm fucking blown away.
Oh no, my number 1 will top that.
my number
Okay.
one's.
My number one, I feel like I get a lot of shit for.
I have a pretty good number 1.
Okay, my number 2.
Yeah.
Is a movie that I've seen everywhere. I see the poster all the time. You know, the actor from that movie. He made his whatever you know
Debut?
Yeah, no, I don't know if it was debut, but like he got really popular off that movie, and it seems like a pretty crazy movie. It's Taxi Driver from 1976.
Yeah, never seen it.
A lot
Never
of
seen it.
violence.
Once.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of violence, but he's kind of like an anti-hero, like trying to
Right.
save the day, but he's kind of crazy himself or whatever.
Sure.
And I like a good Robert De Niro movie. So.
Oh yeah.
Taxi Driver's my number 2. Now we move on to number 1.
Number 1. That kind of sounds like Buddy right there. Number 1. So my number 1 is something you guys talk about all the time. It's always at the top of your list for
Yeah.
fucking superhero movies. This is the fucking best one, but I've never seen it because I just don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
It's Captain America: Winter Soldier.
What?
I've never seen that fucking movie.
But you've seen the other one? Have you
I've seen the
Aven-
first one.
First Avenger? Oh, wow. So you...
And
yeah.
I've seen,
I can
you
see
know,
why.
motherfucking with the flying
Civil
dude.
War?
Who's the flying guy with the he's smart
Iron
and
Man?
shit. Iron Man.
There it is.
Seen the first
James.
Iron Man. That was good.
James,
What about Civil
I'm
War?
gonna get so much shit.
The one
for
where they
this.
all fight in the airport.
No, I haven't seen that.
That,
one.
Okay.
that was basically Avengers 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. I don't think so. But I know I haven't seen Winter Soldier. It's not on Netflix.
I'm gonna
It's
get
not for
so
free.
much shit
I'm not
for
gonna
this.
fucking pay
Yeah.
for that movie.
Cause it's
okay?
amaze balls.
So
It's pretty good. It's not.
It's a really cool
pretty
like
good.
espionage superhero movie,
Yeah.
I would say.
So good.
Wow.
I'm
Good.
sorry.
See, I was so afraid that this was going to be a boring top 5 because my picks were boring, but you
Right.
guys picked some good movies. That's awesome.
All right.
Um,
So that was number 1.
that was number 1. Which
My number 1. I kind of broke the rules just a little bit. It's not one movie.
Okay.
It's 3 to 5 movies because I've seen the first half of the first movie, but not the full movie. My number 1 is the Lord of the Rings series.
Yes.
Never seen any of them.
I thought this was going to make your list.
Yeah.
I remember you saying.
I've just never.
That's a beautiful movie.
I've
Like,
fallen asleep
beautiful.
3
the
times.
Yeah, that's a
Original
sleeper.
3 are
You're a
super
fan?
good.
You're a
Oh
fan
yeah,
of...
Lord of the Rings is good.
I've fallen asleep 3 or 4 times trying to watch the first one. Never got through it, so I just gave up. It was so boring,
good.
so boring, and I just stopped. I'm never gonna watch it ever.
It's
Will
not
never,
that
I will
boring.
never watch.
No.
I will never watch it.
Play the Lego,
Right.
the Lego
game?
game, and you'll change your mind.
I don't know.
Lego game. Yeah.
The Lego Lord of the Rings
Okay.
on Xbox
Sure.
is fucking dope.
I got a PS4,
Oh,
so
yeah, you're fucked.
I think they got it on there, don't they? No?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
You know, why not?
Well,
It's for
no.
kids.
wait, whoa, hold on a second. Lego games aren't for kids.
There's an E for everybody.
For everyone, not a K for kids.
Right.
I got Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and it's fantastic.
Right,
It's
that's
pretty
a good
good.
one.
Yeah,
It's amaze balls.
buddy, what's your number 1?
My number 1, I get a lot of shit for this.
Oh no.
And because I love the genre, and I just even today when I told 2 people, they yelled at me.
Clueless.
And it's Godfather.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
I've never
thought somebody
seen
was
any
gonna
of
bring
them.
that up.
Here's the. I don't think I've seen Godfather, but I can't remember, so I didn't put
I've
it on my
never
list.
seen
I've
any
seen
of
it.
them.
I've seen all three. I own them on DVD. Probably.
I heard the first one's the best.
I've heard the second one.
The second one's pretty
Second
good
one's
too.
Way better.
That
Second
one,
one's awesome.
that one's gonna make our top 5 sequels.
Oh,
That would make.
I
a
gotta
top 5
watch
I'm not saying
those.
ours.
Yeah.
But
I get a lot of shit every time I tell somebody that. They're like, "What?" Because a lot of my favorite movies, like I love Casino. It's like, A Bronx Tale. I love that movie. I love
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. Another one. I like mob movies. Those are like some of my favorites. But
that's
I
like
don't
the
know why I
original
never got
mob
around to
movie.
those.
yeah, pretty much. All right.
Even though Manny's
Pretty,
still shocked
pretty
by
much.
my number two.
Pretty
It's just crazy
much.
that we've just sat here the whole time. We've talked about this movie so fucking much.
I know.
Are you still on Labyrinth?
Yes.
dude? Jesus Christ.
He just mentioned
Oh
it.
my
He's just
God,
like
dude.
he's fucking.
Like Manny's just distraught. Like, how did I not notice this? That I've never said anything.
I think another thing too, like for me, I get so excited. Like you're just. There was a movie you mentioned that I
Ace
didn't watch, and
Ventura.
you were like, no. There was one of his movies that I hadn't seen, but you're repping for it so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Schindler's List.
Yeah.
You guys repped it so hard. I'm probably gonna watch it by this weekend. We've talked about Labyrinth so much that if I was in Buddy's shoes, I would have been like, I gotta fucking watch this movie.
Well, like with Schindler's List, it's at everybody's top 5 best movies of all time. It's up there with like Shawshank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's up there. And granted, I haven't seen Schindler's List in over 10 years, but I know I've seen it.
Yeah.
I might not remember it, but I know it's about the Holocaust. I know it's about Jews, and I know it's a horrible, sad story. And now I'm probably gonna watch it again.
Okay. My number one, a movie that I don't even know if I really want to watch it, but I think I'm supposed to watch it, and I have never seen it before. The Rocky Horror Picture Show from 1975.
I don't.
I've
Nope.
never seen
I've
it.
seen it.
You've seen it.
Our cross-dressers fucking...
Our boy
musicals,
Tim
yeah.
Curry. So
Yeah.
they would describe it as a crazy scientist in a crazy house and meatloaf. Yeah.
Is
Gotta
that
have some
all
meatloaf.
typed up and fonted and all sorts of
Oh,
stuff?
every episode I do this.
Fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, and
It's
this
fucking
was an
dope.
easy one because you were here. I was like, James is gonna do most of the work for
When
us.
when I called Manny, I was like, "Hey, let's have James on." He's like, "Perfect. Let's show prep. Bring him on."
Oh man.
I said top 5 and a guest. Fucking, I gotta
do
write
it.
3 things on my.
That was good. That was our list. Yeah.
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 Well done.
I have a few of mine that I didn't put on my list.
Okay.
but
Mine
I
was
figured
Space Odyssey, 2001.
never seen that either.
I'd never
That's a
seen.
Kubrick.
I fell asleep watching it. I don't know if
never
that
watched
counts.
it.
So let's see. I have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest from 1975.
Never seen it.
Never
Great-
seen it.
great movie.
Lost in Translation, Bill Murray movie from 2004.
So you saw some of it.
Scarlett Johansson, Bill Murray. That's all there. Coco, didn't see Coco last year.
Well, that's a new one.
I know.
You got some time.
And then the other new ones I got: Get Out, didn't see it. Lady Bird, didn't see it.
Oh, Lady Bird was good.
Oh, Get Out was good. Wasn't that the...
That's crazy.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Where they sucked dude's brain or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Make him a like a.
They're like a robot
So
guy.
this
Yeah.
one is another one that I just refuse to see because I don't like Seth Rogen and I don't like Jonah Hill, but I've heard it's really funny, and This Is the End. Never seen it, not
That
gonna see
movie's
it.
funny.
I think
pretty
it's
good.
good. It's
I
dark.
was-
It's fucking
yeah.
dark.
I was going more for movies that are like old.
And
classics.
the Usual Suspects.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
wow.
fucking movie's
shit.
amazing.
I've never seen it.
Oh, now you
Oh
can't
my-
watch it because
I know.
everybody hates Kevin Spacey. But
Right.
before that, we thought he was amazing in that movie.
Right.
And now it's like, fuck that dude. You made that movie amazing. Fuck you.
That's
Look,
Sucks.
the only
That
movie
movie's
that
so
the only
badass.
movie that I'll still watch with Kevin Spacey in it is because it's only his voice, and you would only. It's Moon.
Oh, that is.
It just came on Netflix.
Maybe we could.
Moon.
Oh.
Who's it? Spike.
Sam
Spike
Rockwell.
Jones, right?
Kevin
Is that a
Spacey's
Spike
in
Jones
that?
movie?
Oh.
No, it's look. Yeah, have you
It's on
not
Netflix.
seen?
Yeah, I've seen it on Netflix.
It's one of the best. Like
It's a good movie.
oh, it's so good. It's a new director that just came out with something.
Duncan Jones.
There it is.
Wrong Jones.
Yeah, but it's
and
so
Duncan
good.
Johnny
Jones.
on it over here, dude.
Yeah, well, it's
fucking
IMDb.
dope, son. Yep, I got it.
Done.
Duncan Jones. Is that who Curtis told us is
Yeah.
David Bowie's son?
Oh shit! I think you're right.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
his
yeah.
real name is Zoe Bowie.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. What is wrong with some parents, dude?
Zoe Bowie. Hey,
Yeah. Duncan Zoe Haywood Jones.
Oh jeez.
Little Yeti.
The
Oh,
Young
yeah,
Yeti.
see, that's
not
what-
his real name.
That's why he was in the
No, I know,
news.
like,
Mute. That's another
Young
Netflix
Yeti.
show.
Yeti, dude.
I want him to write
yeah.
in. What's up? This is Young Yeti.
and Warcraft, but I didn't see Warcraft. But you need to see Moon. I don't care about Kevin Spacey. Spacey plays a
Spacey.
voice of a robot,
Spacey.
and he's not the main character. Sam Rockwell is, and he's amazing. He's great.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I got.
That's
Yeah.
all. I think that's all we got. So, have you gotten your fucking tickets? James, have you gotten your tickets to the movie yet?
Are you going to the
To what?
movie?
The Avengers?
Oh no.
Avengers Infinity War?
I don't know if you know this, but we're putting on an event.
Well, yeah, I bought my tickets for the last
I know.
date, and so
then
I was just like, fuck it.
Fucking-
I'm not renewing that shit.
Robert Downey Jr. Requested that the movie be moved earlier because
What
he
a
was
dick.
like,
I thought it was
fucking,
Disney. You guys were talking shit about Disney. It's
all of
Robert
them,
Downey.
dude.
It's everybody.
They
all
pulled
of
the
them.
trigger. He requested. They pulled the trigger. They're all a bunch of assholes.
But I'll definitely be there. I would-
Okay, good.
I want to meet a couple of peeps. I guess I've met Goat in the past. I just don't know.
Yeah, I was about to
Bird.
say, who are you most excited to meet? Bird, Goat, or Curtis?
Me.
Or Dave Buckner?
Oh.
Go.
Well, I'm hoping Jay Jackal makes a fucking appearance because he writes into you guys' show all the time.
He's never told us where he lives. Oh,
Right.
do we have? Yeah, I told you. Thank you for reminding me, dude. We
Transylvania. That's where he
fucking
lives.
got some sidekick mail, by the way.
Sidekick Mayo.
Yep.
Forgot about this. And guess who it is? Guess who it is?
My mom.
No.
Oh. My
The
dad.
J-Jack back from the dead?
We haven't heard from this guy in a long time, so I haven't even used this in a while.
Jackal Thoughts with Jay Jackal.
Soothing. So every time that
hilarious,
just
dude.
calms me down.
I know, it does. It soothes me.
Right.
And then
It gets you ready
usually
for like
pisses
the
me off.
fucking gut punch, the little taint punch that he's about to give.
He's a dick.
Right.
He's a fucking dick.
Yeah,
Like I've,
we
like I said,
know.
I've been listening to you guys' fucking show
Forever.
Every
97
fucking single episode. I mean, granted, there's been a couple where I had to like,
Sure.
binge listen. Is
It
it binge
happens.
listen? Is that
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
call it?
sure,
Fucking
sure.
binge listen?
Just binge him.
Yeah, but yeah, dude's a dick.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dick.
telling us we got to deal with the asshole.
But he keeps coming back, though.
Yeah, I mean,
he
he
gave us
fucking
5
listens,
Hey, he
right?
gave us 5 stars.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, we
That's
can't
not
really
funny, dude.
complain.
What a
All right,
dick.
so let me read this.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Was there sprinkles in your poop? All right. Stop talking about your poop on the podcast.
Look,
it's gross.
It
Nobody cares.
Didn't
No,
Bird ask
you
about
don't
it?
like- yeah.
Bird wanted to know.
About Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
One episode you said you were the voice of the people. No, Sprinkles is the voice of the bald people. Buddy is the voice of anal retentive assholes, and Manny is the voice of neurotic ADHD OCD people.
Wow.
I'm glad your event got canceled because karma's a bitch. Hey Goat, thanks for the shout out. Love Jay Jackal.
Didn't get canceled.
Everybody talking about Goat.
And all right,
So
Jay
before you know it, he's
Jackal,
gonna have
you
his own
fucking
show.
asshole. You think my ego's bad? Listen to my brother.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, Jay Jack, why don't you write in? Why don't you
Yeah.
write in about me, bro?
Yeah.
Do some. Do
He might be a
some.
little too scared on that
I'm
one.
6'4", 260, baby.
Oh man.
Oh, that was good. I'm glad he's back. He was disappeared for a while. So
Yeah. Speaking of Goat, since we keep bringing him, did you see the little conversation? Goat's like, "Hey, Bird, why don't we start a show?"
I know.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking copyright Hardly Heroes.
They're gonna be knocking
The
on
bird
my
goat?
door. We need a Manny.
Right.
We need a Manny to set this up for
yeah.
us.
they don't have a Manny,
No.
and you can't have our Manny.
And they don't even have a male nanny. Even they don't even
No,
have one of those.
Not even a male nanny.
Male man.
What if they got Blanny?
Oh, Blanny might.
Oh, shit.
Blanny might do it.
I forgot about
I
Blanny.
forgot about Blanny.
Shit.
Blanny's much better friends with Goat than I.
That
than-
is
Much
than
better
he is with
looking.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
See how it is.
I mean,
I don't think he's
Just being
as good
honest.
as our Manny.
Well, hey, we didn't. I just want to real quick. You guys didn't tell me what you guys thought about Star Wars. Because I didn't listen to the episode because I hadn't seen it yet. I mean, I saw it. Listen to this. So the last theater in Sacramento that was playing it was on fucking Center Parkway in the ghetto.
sorry about
Yes.
that.
Okay. And I went and saw it there because that was the only place that it was showing.
Sure.
So I haven't listened to the episode where you did the Star Wars review.
That was a long.
Did you guys
episode.
It was
like
it was a
Okay.
rough one. It was
Yeah.
rough.
It was rough
It
because
was actually took 2 episodes too.
we all said we loved it, but the whole episode we fucking shit on the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we all loved it.
We're horrible at movie reviews.
We're getting better. We're getting better. We just get so excited, and you
Right.
just want to jump to the certain part, but we have to figure out a better formula of kind of running through. And that was the other thing is that I can't sit there and write while I'm watching the movie in the theater. I'm like,
Right.
I think we all liked it,
notes and shit.
but we all had our gripes. You know, it was.
I think I liked it the most.
I didn't
No.
like the Finn part.
Okay.
didn't
Yeah,
like
I think
Finn.
Buddy liked it the most. I didn't like the whole leaving the whole thing
Going to
go-
the casino
going to
planet.
the casino. I didn't like any of that. I didn't like Rose. The rest I did like though. The rest
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with.
same
See,
with
I
same here.
think Rose played a big part because
Oh no.
she turned Finn into, a fraidy cat that always wanted to run into an actual hero.
I honestly think that we got a repetitive Finn. Like the exact same thing that happened to him. He's scared, he wants to run away, and then, oh my God, he's going to help. Again, he's scared, he wants to run away. Oh my God, he's going to help. It's like, I just kind of felt like it was repetitive. Well, on his, and I liked Finn.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people said this, is I would have been okay if Finn died. He ran straight
No!
into that fucking blood.
Speaking of if Finn died, how would you feel about, because I saw this on the internets, Finn, John Boyega playing Blade.
I don't think he's scary enough.
Really?
No.
I'm
unless he,
excited to see him in Pacific Rim.
yeah.
Well,
I haven't seen Pacific Rim. Is that good?
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
for
Isn't that with
for an
fucking
awful
Matt
movie.
Damon
It's
or
really
The
good.
dialogue is
that Matt Damon?
horrible.
Damon.
No.
What am I thinking?
It's with
of?
Idris
the,
Elba.
The Great
Yeah.
Wall.
Oh God, no, I would never see that
Don't
shit.
touch that.
That's
It's
like
the guy
fucking
from
Tom
Sorry,
Cruise
Curtis.
as the Last Samurai. Like, get the fuck out of here! You're not a fucking samurai, Tom Cruise. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Go make another Mission
Oh.
Impossible 8.
That almost made my my top 5 movies that I haven't seen that I
Samurai?
should. No, was Mulan.
Wait, so who's in Pacific Rim? Is that like a cartoon or something?
What's his name from?
Idris Elba.
It's
no,
guy
the
from
new
Sons
one.
of-
Oh yeah, the old one. Idris Elba is like a general, and then what's his name from that?
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. The main character,
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie
Yeah.
Hunnam. He's the main guy, and the movie was created it was playing. It was kind of like a Japanese kind of really flamboyant, over the top, but they just missed the mark. It's like it was supposed to be kind of this over the top type of movie, but you just didn't really get that.
But the action scenes are amazing. The dialogue is crappy. But
So there's a second one coming out. You said?
Yeah.
number
Okay.
2.
I hope the second one's good.
Number
but
two,
the first one I really liked.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Speaking of
gonna be.
number 2,
Oh, sorry.
Stanley
yeah, and
Kubrick.
this is directed at you, Aaron, aka Sprinkles, aka what is it, the balding Yugoslavian? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
what it's
me.
called?
AKA
They
butt
have
AIDS.
this. There's this potty or this poop thing, and it's a fucking
A squatty potty?
yeah, dude. Get one of those, bro. It's like super dump, dude.
the fuck
You put
is
your
that?
fucking
You don't
legs
know what
up,
a squatty
and your
potty
knees
is?
are like this,
No.
and then you fucking power dump, dude. Like
It
a
is-
straight
it
power
is
dump.
super
It's
dumb.
like awesome, dude. Yeah,
Is
what
it
is it
like,
called?
Squatty potty.
Yeah, squatty potty.
Is
dude.
it?
It's for
is it
real,
like
dude.
stirrups, like when women
No,
have
it's like a
give
little
birth? You just do stirrups.
It's like a stepping
yeah, it's like a little stepping stool. You
Yeah.
put you put your feet on it while you're on the toilet.
gravity.
Well, do you
you
use
know?
that tool that women use in a
Stirrups.
no the
there's
thing
no-
that they put
there's no
inside of
tools,
it looks
dude.
like a duck bill.
Oh dear.
Like a
Oh,
platypus
yeah, it
mouth.
opens it up.
Yeah.
That's
we're done.
awesome, dude.
Aaron's like, God, I shouldn't have brought up the food. It's like never gonna go
and
away.
Squatty
because
potty.
we brought him up, and I know this is. I don't think we're going to be talking about this. Did you know Tom Cruise is in talks to play old Hal Jordan?
What?
Yeah. Hello, Goose, Mav, Top Gun. Now he's just Hal Jordan.
Now,
Isn't that the same character?
I don't. Yeah, it's just fucking DC making
I know.
a more.
I don't like
Did they
DC,
not watch
dude.
the Mummy movies?
And
Like,
Kristen Wiig is officially playing Cheetah.
I won't even watch that. The
I've never
Mummy
even
movie
seen it.
looks so
Dude, I saw the trailer for the DC Universe. What is the DC Universe thing? Where like,
Justice League.
yeah, that looked
You never saw
horrible,
that?
Dude. Fuck no.
It's
What-
okay.
which-
I take your guys' like words on things. You know what I mean?
I liked it.
I'm like, oh, they said that shit was garb, dude. I'm not gonna watch that.
It was entertaining, but I mean,
It
if
was-
you're comparing
it
it
was
to
fine.
other movies,
Yeah.
it's not that great.
I don't
You
know.
know, we've been spoiled by Marvel.
It's
giving us
true.
fucking amazing ass
That is
movies.
true.
And by the way, there's a Flashpoint movie made by Lego. It's not like it's not officially like it's not the guy who plays Batman in the Batman movie in the Batman Lego movie, but it's like a kids it's like a kids Flash movie. It's the best. It's really good. Like for being a kids movie, it's Flashpoint. It's Flashpoint like
Okay.
done in a kids
Yeah, yeah.
way. It's really good. I like
Interesting.
And just remember, guys, we haven't talked about it yet, but we have a movie event on April 28th at Century
Oh, sorry,
Cinemark for the Avengers Infinity War. It's the Hardly Heroes fan experience.
Yes. If you haven't gotten your tickets, they're filling up. I think half the theater's done already.
Yeah.
So you might want to get that real
We're
quick.
running out of Galactic Hero seats, which are the $20, which
top
gets you
notch.
the gift bag.
Yes.
Ooh, a little gift
And
bag.
then we do
Dick Mark?
have $15,
No,
$12,
no Dick
and
Mark.
$10 seats. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Hang out with Hardly Heroes.
Right.
It's going to be...
If you want to meet the
Awesome.
guy that did the soundboard for Hardly Heroes,
That's
So-
going to be
I
there.
will be there.
Yes.
So
And I'm bringing my daughter.
Hopefully you're
Sweet.
bringing some of the shout-outs that you had.
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to.
Young Yachty.
I would like to...
Young Yeti.
Young
No.
Yeti. Young Yeti.
Young Yeti,
Young
dude. I want to meet Young Yeti.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
Little Yachty is who I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
I
got,
got
you know, probably Don Dills, you know what I mean, aka LaDonathan Jenkins.
You got,
I love
You know
Don
what I'm
Dills.
saying?
I missed the days on Grand Theft Auto, man.
Oh, dude, you know, I'm still there, but you know, GTA is kind of dead right now. It's all about PUBG. You guys know about PUBG?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's-
PUBG is
PUBG
fucking
is for adults,
amazing, bro.
Anybody who tells you Fortnite is better is a
Fortnite
fucking
sucks.
child.
It's a fucking like
PUBG?
cartoon
Look,
game.
is that really what it's
PUBG.
called, or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
it's,
your-
it's Players Underground
Something.
Players
Battleground.
But
unknown,
everybody's
or-
talking
Dude,
about
so great, bro.
Fortnite.
because Drake just fucking went on a stream with one of the most popular streamers, and it's dumb. It's a game
It's a
for
kid game.
kids.
My
Now,
nephew plays it all the time.
Granted, you can build things, which is kind of fun, but
Whatever.
who gives a shit? It's all about killing. PUBG takes 100 people, throws them on a fucking island, and you got to run around and try to get guns and then
Yeah.
kill each other. And whoever
And this
is
is
the
on
last
Xbox?
left gets a fucking chicken dinner, bro.
Oh.
And it says it on the motherfucking thing. It says winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Do
I
we-
got one on a solo battle, and I fucking had no kills the whole game. Just hid in the brush. Fucking two people
There it
left, popped up. Fucking bop, 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 bop.
I'm checking
done,
this out.
dude. It was so good, bro.
checking
It's only like $30, dude.
Do,
It's amazing, dude. You just fucking constantly play it. Sorry.
do we have chicken?
No. Damn. You didn't win.
Have you? Do you play it?
My computer
Okay,
isn't good
PC
enough to
oh,
play.
yeah.
You're on Xbox?
Yeah.
Is it on? I don't think it's on
Xbox
PS4. Is it on PS4? I don't know.
I'm sure.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Who cares about PS4?
All right.
Yeah, fucking
One
PS4
other-
sucks.
Contest we
Sorry.
do have going. Don't forget.
Oh,
Three
what's his
episodes.
The
name? What's the guy's
Indian
name?
Viking.
Yeah, Indian
Sonny.
Viking. What's up, dude?
Technically, people that have been on the show cannot play in the.
Yeah.
the
Does that mean me too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're on the
sorry.
show.
Means
You
you're
wanted to be on the show.
Fuck.
That's what Bird asked too, right?
Yeah, so remember, listeners, email in and you enter to win a prize from the Indian Viking.
Yeah.
Well, where can they find us? for
Email in.
emailing?
At hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
Sorry.
But
Steal
also,
his thunder, dude.
yeah,
Oh, your thunder. No,
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Or iTunes review. Mention
Yeah, iTunes
Indian
review.
Viking
Yeah,
right there.
I did one myself.
Oh, really?
I gave you guys a 5-star.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank
sweet.
you. Well, I know you didn't give us a 4-star because we've only had 57 5-star reviews.
That's awesome.
We're getting up there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Just you.
They
oh
can-
yeah, we didn't say. So go to eventbrite.com and search Hardly Heroes.
Yes.
For the movie.
Please
For the
do.
movie.
For
Go.
Avengers Infinity War, April
It's gonna be
28th
dope.
at 11 a.m. Get
Correct.
there at 10:30 to make
Correct.
fun of us while we stand up there and do
Yes.
stupid stuff.
Sweat bullets.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
And
gonna be sweating
Aaron's going
some.
to do Avengers puns.
No, I'm not doing that. It was just a joke.
Are you guys gonna dress up like in a fucking?
Everybody
hero
keeps
shirt.
asking me that. I'm like, no.
I've got- I
I
just
wanna
gotta wear
enjoy
it.
Yeah, I'm going to wear a
Doesn't have
Hardly
any fucking
Hero
helmets
shirt.
or
Whenever
anything?
we go to like a Comic-Con, I was like, I want to sport this dope. No, I got to wear my fucking
Yep.
Hardly
Oh,
Hero
man.
shirt.
How
Well,
dare
I mean,
we?
we're all
fucking-
going to be wearing our Harley Hero shirts because I have
Yeah.
two. I've got the black and white, dope.
Yep.
And the red and black. So
Boom!
that's
With-
way
I don't
dope.
even have one of those.
That's
Me and you are
dope,
the
bro.
only two to have those.
That shit is way
Bro,
dope.
him.
Wear it with my motherfucking
I got
Niner
nothing.
hat, Angels, whatever.
I got the black and white hoodie though.
Oh, dope.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have that one.
Me and Aaron, or me and Manny, the only ones. That
But as a guest, just come out. You know what I mean? I'm going to be there, fan experience. I'm going
Yeah.
to experience the whole thing.
Me and my
Goat will
bro
be
have-
there.
gonna be
Bird will
dope.
be there. John Super Ugly, our intro E, will be there.
Dave Buckner is going to be
Dave
out.
Buckner from original drummer from Papa Roach will be there. You hit up
Curtis
CJ?
Corona?
You hit up CJ yet?
No, I've not
She's
hit
not
up
gonna come
CJ.
out.
She lives in LA. She ain't going to come out. for
Curtis
it.
Corona will be there. You can ask him how it was to
Oh
be
my
on the
God.
set of Logan.
Have you been watching his Snapchats?
No, I don't ever go on Snapchat. You know what's wrong with Snapchat is that I don't ever really. Whenever I'm like looking at social media, I'm in a place where I can't hear stuff.
Yes.
So I literally have to be in a specific place to play a video or something. So Snapchat doesn't really work because I can't ever hear. And then sometimes I play it. One time I played it and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be good. Let me save it for later." You can't fucking save Snapchats for later. So
Dumb.
that's all I got.
So
All right.
We all good?
Yep.
Thank you, James, for
you're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
for having me.
coming out.
Yeah.
You know,
That was fun.
took 97 weeks. That's almost a year and a half, right? Is that a year and a half?
90
weeks in a year?
episodes,
97?
90 episodes.
we really wanted to get you at like your ripest moment, you know.
Nice.
And
I can get very ripe. Yeah. And deep.
Just remember one thing.
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
You guys have a good night.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
You don't want the problems, cause we can get it started. A band with an attitude, fuck you up into that groove. You don't want a face full of knuckles. Play with the drummer, get a face full of knuckles. Play with my guitars, get a face full of knuckles. Play with the basses, get a face full of knuckles. But love, you don't want the problems. Big boy, get busy, no problems. So maybe bring it to you like LeBron James. Stay at the lane, get a crock to the face, boy. But love, I'm so mean with it. D1 in your mouth, Krispy Kreme with it. Like a unicorn feeding, so I'm real with it. Heartbreak, ground shaking, get a squat in it. I said, drum, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. We kick shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. Drums, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. We rip shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. We kick shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. We rip shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. We kick shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. We rip shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA. My band's sick, bad manners. Touch one of ours, pick up bananas. Us against the world, that's what it is. D1 break shit like some bad kids. We made it. Get drunk faded, born sticking longer than a fishing pole. D1 is a problem, you already know. D1 is a problem, you already know. For sure. Haters gon' hate, we work hard for this. Keep abreast so we can break your teeth for this. Push your head up to the meat for this. I suggest you be cool, you don't want none of this. But we don't wanna hurt nobody. We prefer to get naughty and party. What's wrong with the peace and day? It's scary shit in our DNA, so don't play, boy. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. Drum, bass, guitar, yeah. We kick shit, yeah, it's all in our DNA.